This week in the Missouri Senate, we review the end of the first half of the 2018 legislative session.
Thank you, Mr. President. Without objection,
the week began with first-round approval given to Senate Bill 800. Sponsor, Senator Doug Leibel of Poplar Bluff, tells his colleagues his proposal would modify provisions relating to termination of parental rights and consent to adopt petitions in juvenile courts.
Currently, there is sometimes a lag between when the termination of parental rights is filed and when the adoption petition is filed.
During floor discussion, Senator Scott Sifton of Afton and Senator Andrew Koenig of Manchester talk about Koenig's amendment to the bill.
You contemplate a scenario where the rapist's parental rights are terminated but still on the hook for support.
Correct.
The amendment passed. On Wednesday evening, Senate Bill 800 was sent to the Missouri House of Representatives for consideration.
Recognize the senator from the 15th.
Tuesday afternoon and evening saw time spent on Senate Bill 612. Sponsor, Senator Koenig, says his proposal would create provisions relating to alternative education options for elementary and secondary education students.
One of my kids has a severe peanut allergy. There was another kid that actually threatened to put peanut butter down his throat.
During discussion, Senator Jill Shoup of Creve Coeur mentioned this measure would divert $25 million state dollars to private and parochial schools.
For any dollar they get a dollar off of their tax that is coming due.
Senate Bill 612 has been set aside for future talks.
Call this committee meeting of seniors.
Also this week, the Missouri Senate Seniors, Families, and Children Committee sent Senate Bill 960 to the full Missouri Senate. Senator Ed Emery of Lamar says his measure would change the law surrounding giving eye drops to newborns.
Whenever there is a religious objection to eye drops.
During committee discussion, Senator Shoup mentioned this must happen very rarely.
It's kind of interesting to me that a parent would go to the hospital to give birth to her child and then not take the advice.
Senate Bill 960 could be brought up by Missouri senators at any time. Senator Jamila Nasheed of St. Louis sponsors Senate Bill 584, legislation that seeks to modify provisions relating to Civil War property. Missouri Senate General Laws Committee Chair Senator Bob Onder of Lake St. Louis tells the sponsor these monuments do represent history. Committee action has not yet been taken on Senate Bill 584.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Session will resume on Monday. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.